We're here with my lovely friend Kate.
Hi, I didn't know we started. Are we live?
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Here we go.
I'm doing a little birthday facial, and a little face sculpting, getting it snatched, and then getting rid of some scar tissue. She's had like 5 fractal laser treatments.
And they haven't done shit.
Oh my
Sorry.
girl.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. You paid for that, went through the pain, and went through the ugly for like no freaking reason. Just a little bit.
Yeah. No, I
Just
still
a
have
little
one more
bit.
left in January or
I mean,
February.
if 5
Excuse
didn't
me.
do anything, like whatever.
So
But I was like,
teach
girl,
me.
stop waiting. Stop waiting. We could have already had these scars gone a long time
did.
ago.
She tried to tell me.
Like, I don't have patience to guess with that. If you disappoint me, you just gotta go. Like that's why everything we hear, we have instant results. You're gonna see a difference or feel a difference instantly. I'm an Aries, a March Aries. We're very impatient. If we don't see results today, like I'm looking at something else. Like I don't even want to look at you.
If you guys know anything about astrology, it's a pretty important time right now. So
It is. So we're the ending. We've been talking about this a lot on like the live streams and all the different things.
good.
All the different YouTube things. So we are in the final days of the year of the snake, the Chinese year of the snake. I don't know what element it is. I forget.
Do we have a pillow, babe? Or do no
You don't
pillow?
get a pillow for this.
Okay, no.
No pillow for you.
No.
You get pillow if you're doing body sculpting.
Okay. Did not know that.
You might need to find a charger though. Oh yeah, let's put this on Do Not Disturb. Do not disturb me.
DND always.
I know. Sometimes I forget to take it off after doing live streams, and my mom's like, "Your phone's not. Your phone's going to voicemail. Are you alive?" Fair question. Fair question.
But we are.
But we
Survival of
are.
the fittest, baby.
And then sometimes on Sundays too.
Should I have washed my face beforehand? I mean,
We're washing the face. Mr. Ted, hello. We're doing a face sculpting with Miss Kate. We've adopted her as my little sister. You haven't met her yet. I adopted Ted as my second father, so.
Hi, Ted. How are you?
You guys will probably meet one day. And Miss Jane.
Is Ted from Indiana?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet. Hi, Ted.
Yeah. Miss Jane actually got adopted first, but she doesn't leave the house much, so there's a better chance you'll see Mr. Ted before Miss Jane.
Cool.
But they do have, like, do they still have that karaoke at the Mexican restaurant down the street from you? El Toro?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking Ted if
Oh.
he's still in the chat. If they do, we should go do it. I've got a friend who's looking for like some cool karaoke to do for his birthday. His birthday's on like Valentine's Day or like the day before. I'm like, bro, nobody's coming out for that. Just like pick a different week. I was like, pick the later week because hopefully it'll be more warm. But that would be a fun one. He wants to do something on like the 21st. I'm like, look, we're not like, you gotta find which karaoke is cool and then plan it around that. But that would be a good place. It's not too far. It's like right off of like Binford and 71st. And there's Mexican food. Who doesn't love Mexican food all the time?
I just came from El Rodeo, too.
I know. I swear, any like restaurants that don't work, like turn it into a Mexican food restaurant and it'll be working.
I feel so, like, treated right now. Like, thank you, Ella.
Yeah, of course. Gotta keep you looking fresh.
We're about to be.
Yeah. And if we're manifesting you making Ford this time, but if not,
I am.
I promise once we get rid of these,
I
we'll
am.
be set.
Yeah.
How does it, so what is it exactly called? Is it like a walk-on? Like what
Open call.
Open call.
Yeah.
And then how often do they do
host,
those?
They host them. Before New Year's, it used to be Monday through Friday, 2 to 3, and then they switched it to just Mondays only now. So it's like they're tightening down, right?
Very limited. Do you have to be invited to go, or it's open, right? So anybody can go?
Yes, but like I said, they're just bringing it down to 1 day a week.
And how long did you wait?
What do you mean? Oh,
Did you wait in line?
There were only like 3 people ahead of me.
Oh, but that was really actually kind of a great day to go. No, we need that.
No,
Do you want me to, yeah, I gotta get rid of the lines in your forehead. They're creeping in.
Damn, clock me.
I would never mention something we couldn't get rid of.
But it was good because I was able to kind of listen in on what she was asking those people before me. So I kind of had my answers.
So what did they ask?
So it was very quick. I mean, think about how big Fortis. It's
Yeah.
very, like,
They're like,
corporate America.
Yeah.
So it's like, they want you in and out.
Mm-hmm.
So the first thing they asked me, they were, like, looking at my form that I filled out,
Mm-hmm.
which basically asked all the questions she asked. She was like, do you have experience? I'm like, yes, I was starting with Select. She was like, immediately when she heard that I did have experience, she was like, who have you worked for?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like thinking of the top clients in my head. I'm like, Motorola, Akira, Maria Pinto, Redken, and I think those were the only ones I mentioned before she cut me off, and then she said immediately, do you like e-com? What
does she mean by e-com?
So e-com is the niche, like, in Chicago. Versus,
so
e-com is like if you were gonna shoot a commercial, like it's commercial.
Oh, okay.
It's very website-y.
For TV or for online or both?
Both. I mean, that's just e-com. So, like, think of LA. Like, that's where all those e-com campaigns are. And I was like, yeah, I've done a lot of e-com with, that really hurts.
I know.
She was like, emphasizing on e-com, and I'm like, yeah, but I did tell her I really want to do high fashion.
You're good at the runway.
That's what
you got a vibe. Like, I mean, you, like, your style is, like, it very much reminds me of, like, the 80s, the 80s supermodels. No, we're not doing that. Do you want to get rid of these things today?
Yeah, I do, but it just hurts really bad.
I know, you're going to be fine.
Okay.
Okay. Pain is beauty.
That feels good, actually.
We try to mix in the nice with, like, the mean.
Beauty is pain.
You know what I mean? But, I mean, we don't have to be mean, but it's the difference between us getting rid of this in 12 sessions and us getting rid of us in 20 sessions.
That's
so
true.
More time, more money. So let's suck it up.
More rigor.
Let's suck it up. You're young. You're in your 20s. You can do it.
Baby. Anyway, yeah, it went well. Just very quick.
So that's good. Usually, if they're asking you more questions, that's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Instead of being like, next.
Basically, I walked away with them saying they're going to bring me up in the next meeting.
Oh, exciting.
That's what I'm manifesting.
When's the next meeting? Is it like a weekly meeting?
They said I should hear back in 1 to 2 weeks.
Oh, exciting. I know, babe, this is the worst scar. We're going to make this the good side.
It hurts, babe.
I know. Next time you need to, like, take something or something.
Yeah, I should have.
But let's not waste this time when we can just... I'm watching the scars melt before my eyes.
Really?
Yeah. So, you just gotta suck it up. Let it go.
Okay. But anyway, yeah. Keep me distracted. This is what happens in the lasers. Like, keep talking.
Yeah, exactly. But unlike the laser, you're just gonna look really good right after this.
Yeah, I low-key think... Am I allowed to cuss?
Just a tad.
They screwed me, I'll say that.
Yeah.
Like, they sold me, and I was like, heck yeah. My filter. I need to filter my language, but,
That's why you have to, like, really, like... it's wild to me just because, like, I'm an artist first. I've been, like, a portrait artist since, like, age 11. Like, that's when I first got paid for stuff. Mm-hmm. It's wild to me that people will just go book treatments, and there's, like, not one before and after picture of, like, any of their clients ever for, like... 5, 10, 20 years. People are just like, oh, well, it's a this. So it's
I just trusted. Like, she talked. She was like, yeah, I've been to Harvard. Yeah, I know. I could take a picture of your skin and send it to 10 colleagues. 9 out of 10 of them would say this is what you need. And I was like, okay. Like, I'm listening.
And just, that's just what they have to offer you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, like, what they have to offer you is not going to give you the results you want.
She said that 4 lasers ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Like, this is already melting before my eyes. Now, like, a lot of the scars look like big pores.
So tell me about, like aftercare, upkeep.
So aftercare, you just want to drink a ton of water.
Okay.
And we're going to look at your pictures after this. Like, I can already see a lot of the scarring melt away. It's going to look like big pores.
Okay, good.
You could literally come back tomorrow and do another one if you wanted to. Because we're not injuring the skin like a laser.
Thank God. It's not as invasive.
Yeah, most lasers are invasive. Chemical peels you can only do every 4 to 6 weeks because it injures the skin. Mm-hmm. When that's usually fine, and you do usually get really good results like that if you're in your 20s, like Kate. She's not even 25 yet.
I'm about to be 24, girl.
You're 24. This is her, like, coming into 24.
But go on.
I think my 23 to 24-year-old birthday, I went to Amsterdam and Paris. It was so fun.
Shoot. I want to go so bad.
Well, you'll be getting paid to go there soon. Yeah. And then you just pay me to be
You're just going to come with me. I'm going to
keep you hot.
Just take you in my suitcase and we're going to go wherever we want to go. Like, literally.
Oh, it's looking so good already.
We're too niche for Indian.
I know, right? So true. So true. Scorpion flies, yeah. Because we're getting rid of scar tissue, so this does hurt. If we're getting rid of any type of scar tissue, it hurts. But not as much as looking at your face with scars in it. So I swear after, like, you see it the first time, like, the more of the scar tissue to get rid of, like, the less it should hurt over time. So, but you almost are like, yeah, it's hurting, it's doing things. Because your eyes, like, see after the before and after pictures. Like, this is already melting away. I knew it would because she's already so young. So her body already has a lot of ATP going through it. And this is just enhancing what she already has without injuring the skin. It just hurts a little bit while we're doing it, but we're not actually, like, injuring her.
Pretty hurt.
Pretty hurt. You know what that's from, right?
Thank you. I also feel like you're low-key, like, rolling up tension in my, like, muscles.
Yeah, it does. Well, and then you've got scar tissue mixed in with, like, fascia that's messed up, mixed in with toxins all together.
Yeah.
There's just, like, it's like a big bunch of stuff.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's like having, like, 3 different types of gum mixed at the bottom of your purse with, like, dirt and coins, and it's all stuck together in one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, you would be, like, shook if you just saw this in one sheet right now.
I bet I would.
Especially, like, people who've already done lasers. They've already been disappointed by other, like, you know, expensive
Those who
face
claim
skin medical treatments.
Yeah, those who claim.
Those are the ones that, like, love me the most. Because they're like, what? I spent $10,000 on this, this, and this, and I see more with you in an hour. Yeah, and it's only, like, $500. Only.
Well,
You're lucky.
They love to, like,
I'm
claim.
I'm close.
Well, I mean, it's the damn... Sorry, I cussed again. The dermatologists, they love to act so righteous.
Well, here's the thing, like, that's what listening to dermatologists was what was making my face fall off. You guys have heard about me tell that story, and, like, my Indian mom...
Wait, tell me.
Rana. Like, I had, like, perioral dermatitis and, like, hormonal acne, and they just kept giving me, like, oral antibiotics, steroids. The steroids made my face super fat, and then with the oral antibiotics, then my face was just peeling off. They were getting retinols, literally for, like, 2 or 3 years. It first started with birth control.
Birth control.
Yes, and birth control made it way worse. Like, it was
did.
just, like, basic, like, hormonal puberty acne. And then it went, and now here's the other thing. Everything over the counter, most of the things that say acne on it are designed to make your acne worse. Like, a little bit for a better.
It's the chemicals that they put
So
in
anything salicylic acid, that's the first thing I tell my acne clients. You'll hear me talk about that in, like, every single acne live stream. Salicylic acid, throw it in the trash. Benzoyl peroxide, throw it in the trash. Anything with retin in it, throw it in the trash.
What about tretinoin?
That's a retin. Throw it in the trash.
I was about to say.
If it was gonna, you probably already used it and it hasn't worked yet, just throw it in the trash.
I quit using it, yeah.
And a lot of times what stuff happens with anything like retin A is, like, I mean, that stuff was giving me fine lines when I was, like, 16. Because it was just super drying out my skin. I'm like, how am I supposed to have fine lines and acne at 16? Thanks, derm. So thank God we found my Indian mom, Rana. Obviously, maybe some people have great results with that. If you've got, like, skin cancer or something infectious, you still want to go to a dermatologist. But when it comes to, like, keeping you, like, pretty and, like, acne, I mean, our results are extremely fast. And they maintain, and it's not, like, borrowing from tomorrow to look better today. And not scary like Accutane.
Oh, I did Accutane.
That's what I was going to ask you.
Yeah.
I figured that with, like...
It helps, but...
But it dries your skin. But that's why you're 23 and you've got fine lines there. So if you do take Accutane, or you have, understand, like, everything from your organs, everything is going to be drying out faster. So you have to be more mindful. Like, that's just your new body chemistry. And you got to take care of your skin different. And be aware you need more and more hydration and less of stuff that's going to, like, rip your skin off. Because your skin's already going to be, like, super dry and compromised.
It hurts right there. I'm sorry. Yeah, that hurts.
I know, it's gonna hurt, but it's going away.
Is that rose water?
Rose water with glycerin in there,
So
so it's like extra hydrating.
So maybe I need to dip in with some more herbal remedies, like instead of this big pharma.
Yeah, so I like mix everything custom for like all of my clients. And then like once we get rid of the scarring, the reason why it should be custom like every time is because once we get rid of the scarring, you're not going to need the same things, you know? But when we're doing stuff that's more like corrective, it's going to be different compared to just maintaining it. Once we get rid of the scar stuff, we'll focus more on like hydration and like nourishing things.
Yeah, longevity. That's what I need.
I know, anywhere there's those bigger scars, it's going to hurt.
I know, thank you.
You're going to be like so in love with your face. You're gonna be like, oh my god, I never want to use a filter again because I don't need one.
Trust me, I trust. I just have to, it's a process.
No, the first one's the worst time. I'm gonna have to get her a stress ball.
So like, oh, you have to restrain me.
I know. We have straps for that, actually. It's for the body sculpting, but they still work.
How red is it? How red is my skin?
It's the same amount of red.
Yeah.
It's like just a paint. It's like, this isn't burning your skin like the lasers that you're used to. It's just bringing circulation to the surface.
Okay.
So
give it a pause.
Almost. You're so close. And you're gonna like sit under the towel for a minute and cook. Yeah, sometimes when we're doing scarring stuff, you gotta be like it's like a personal trainer. Come on, one more rep, we got this. Except like I'm the one working. Okay. This is a big one. We're gonna make her a little spicy mask.
Thank you.
Let her face cook for a little bit.
Let her cook.
This side is already like crazy better.
Okay.
Actually, get up and just go look at that side really quick.
I don't want to get up right now.
No?
Yeah.
You want to relax? Okay, but you gotta let me like actually sculpt your face.
I know. I just need intermittent breaks.
Suck it up.
I'm trying, babe. Damn. It's been a minute.
You're tough.
Well, I should have came in maybe with like some Advil beforehand.
Or gummies. Gummies I feel like work
Instead-
best. Advil doesn't really help,
Oh.
but gummies do.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a special kind that's like the THCA, THCB. I get it at Owlsea. That blend is like so strong. And I think cellulite and scarring is what hurts the most. Cellulite does hurt more than scarring because a lot of times scarring, you know, there's certain nerve tissues that are like scarred over. So sometimes they don't hurt, but cellulite hurts the most. Like I make myself cry when I do my own cellulite.
Is that like body sculpting?
Yes, with this one. So the Flux also does body sculpting, but that one's more relaxing. It's like a mix between like a workout and a time machine. Okay. That's the one I just did on myself. We're doing a little body sculpting boot camp mixed with a parasite cleanse. I got a little bit fluffy just for you guys, so you could watch me point out my flaws before I get rid of them. I just fluxed right before her, and then she's gonna take some pictures and see see what we worked on and what we need to work on next.
How much do your viewers know about the age of Aquarius that we're in right now?
I don't know. It depends on what viewers are on there right now. We've got 9 people. Hello.
Hello.
Delta 8 helps you, Teresa. The Delta 8 kind of makes me like paranoid a little bit. I gotta have like a blend, but everybody's totally different, you know? I think I like the Delta 9, but I've gotten like super like hungry and paranoid, and then I was like going to get some tickets out at my friend's house in Geist for some kind of race thing, and I like got lost and scared. So now I don't drive on the Delta 8s anymore.
Delta 8 could be an interesting...
I think it's more of like an indica type blend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going to let her face cook. So right now we have it on the frequency that is helping with lymphatic drainage, lymph stasis. That's when the lymph is stuck.
Hey, wait. Can we send the heat setting down to like low?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And scar tissue. And if there's scar tissue in the area, there's also going to be lymph stasis because that scar tissue is going to be blocking the way lymph flows.
What's lymph stasis?
That's where the lymph is stuck.
Oh. Like lymph nodes or like...
Yeah, so there's like hardened crunchies stuck in the lymph nodes that can't move.
That makes sense.
Okay, so tell them stories about like all the fun places that you modeled.
Okay, well, I've
Delta
only
9
modeled in Chicago.
Delta 9 is like I don't know, it feels more like the sativa, like the one that keeps you awake. So kind of just like a different like feeling, like more for your head, where like the Delta 8 like makes my body like like it's too much. But everybody's totally different.
I like just like the pure flower that I can get up at a dispensary in like Michigan or Illinois.
I know, but we're talking about what they can do to come in here.
Oh yeah.
For here.
Oh, you
for
sell
here when
products?
they come, like if they're doing no, I don't sell any, but like you know, I like Advil, any of kind of that stuff. For one, it's really horrible on your organs, but like the CBD blends are really like the only thing that kind of like calm you down and make this a lot easier. I should have brought some. I just got some and I left them at my house.
No,
I looked at them today and I was like, huh. Oh yeah, so we're gonna make her a spicy mask. We're making her a little spicy mask since she's being a baby today. Jeez, I expected more from you.
I'm sorry, I'm
That's
sensitive.
okay. You're sensitive today. Everybody's a little more sensitive with the cold, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell them some stories.
It depends. You guys can ask any questions you want.
You can't read the things.
You could read it.
I'm not going to be reading it because I'm going to go make you a special mask in the other room. Okay. So you just tell them stories and imagine what they're asking you.
Okay, I'm going to imagine that you guys are asking me about like my journey with my acne scarring. Perfect. So, like Ella mentioned before, I first needed to take medication when I was a teenager, and that was Accutane. That was the one that really worked. But before that, it was, gosh, I think it was like one called doxycycline. There was a bunch, and they gave me the tretinoin. None of it worked until Accutane. So I will say Accutane was the most rigorous medicine I've ever taken. I mean, we're talking side effects including nosebleeds, dry skin. I mean, it like completely mellowed me out, and not in the best way. Like it just kind of like, mellow is not even the right word, but it dried me out is what I should say. And then my dermatologist, like, she guided me through it. She's like, once you get off of this cycle of Accutane, we can address the scarring. So this was, if I could think, like 3 or 4 years ago. And I've been doing lasers, like cosmetic laser treatments ever since. I think I've had 7 or 8 up to this date. And my scars are still the way they are. And they're expensive, guys. Like, they're like $1,000 per treatment. And all that to say, Ella, like, reached out to me. My birthday is in a week. And, like, we're friends also. But she's like, you know what? Like, when you come home, I was up in Chicago for, like, the past 2 weeks. She's like, when you come home, like, for your birthday, let's do this treatment. And I was like, are you serious? Like, thank you. And so now we're here. And I can't wait to see the results. Currently I have a towel on my head, but it's low-key soothing me, so we will just have to see. But I actually am very interested in all of this, like just skincare, procedures, treatments. Like, I want to know how to better take care of my skin. I mean, it is the biggest organ in our body, so of course you want to take care of that. So yeah, I wish I could read the comments right now. Sorry if I hit the phone, but I don't know. I wish I could see, but it's been a journey for sure. And that journey balancing with a modeling career can be really tough, as I'm sure you guys can assume. It's pretty tough to navigate an industry based off of entire beauty and then trying to fix like your face card in a beauty industry.
That is like so important.
It's very stressful, but like I have to continue to be like, number one, supported by good friends, and then also like believe in myself, because it's harsh, like it's cutthroat. So Ella, do me a favor, babe, take these big ass socks off. It's so hot. I have like 2 socks on right now. And I know you're
the
like,
bed warms you up.
I know you're like mixing your potions, your lotions and potions. Thank you. That's a really full. Thanks, girl. But yeah, it's hard. Are there any questions in the forum? I can't read.
No, we're almost done with your potion.
Okay. Well, that's my story, guys.
Now this is gonna be a spicy potion. You can't be a baby about it.
Okay, so entail what you mean by
so it's going to be similar to like it's going to feel similar to like a chemical peel, like the pH is similar to that.
Okay,
but it's not going to be like so attacking.
Okay, that's fine. I think I can handle it, right?
You can totally do it.
Oh, it smells good.
No, we need a little
So
more.
apple cider vinegar?
There's a little bit of that in there.
Mm-hmm.
All kinds of good stuff.
Okay.
A little bit of, does it smell? Yeah, you can smell like the pomegranate syrup. I love that.
Oh, it smells good. See, guys, this is so much better than taking Accutane. I just want you guys to like catch my message of herbal.
Yeah, if you can catch me before you do that, it's like your skin is gonna be a lot happier for like the rest of your life.
Right.
And your body, your organs, all kinds of things.
Everything.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, so the first tool that we used on her, my little lightsaber, that is a Tesla high frequency wand. So different than a regular high frequency wand. It was actually like, they've renamed it because a long time ago when Dr. McWilliams created the Jade machine like 40 years ago, there was like no Tesla with the car. It was just Nikola Tesla. So it was named after the guy who created it.
Hey.
But now they've changed that into a cold plasma laser because it is not owned by Tesla. But still great things you can do at home with a regular high frequency wand. But like, you know, you gotta also, people will be like, well, I used the same thing you did. I'm like, no, you didn't. I promise you didn't. You probably used a high frequency wand, which you will get really good results with that, especially if you have acne. If you have drier skin, you can actually be drying your skin out more. So be careful with that. We made a bunch for her to go home with today. How's it feeling?
What, this?
Is it spicy?
Cold and refreshing, actually.
But not spicy? Okay,
Not spicy
good.
at all, no.
I feel like when you've had like acne, if you've done the crazy acne treatments, you have like a way higher tolerance to like stingy things on your face.
You do. You
actually
do.
Oh my gosh, it's already looking so much better.
It's almost like, yeah, like you're just hypersensitive. I mean, imagine, guys, like I said, I've had seven or 8 lasers.
Oh, you've had 7 or 8?
Yeah.
Just 5 of the Fraxel?
Oh my gosh, I've had like 3 Morpheus and probably
Oh God,
4.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the scary thing about Morpheus.
Please tell me, because I'm done with
And you
Morpheus.
had 3.
2 or 3.
So
3 total.
it destroys the fat in your face.
Great.
So, and that both the Accutane plus the Morpheus, like you're setting yourself up to look older way faster, unfortunately.
Great.
The cool thing is, if you know me, we can even kind of reverse that kind of stuff. Like our other live stream today, she had the Morpheus and it like made her skin, it did like,
It makes it like hyperactive.
it made her skin very loose. Like you could see, I think I posted in the shorts last time. But then it also like eats your fat face, eats the fat in your face.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not just making this up. You can go Google Morpheus eating the fat in the face, you know, not eating it, but killing it. And you can see like a ton of different plastic surgeons talking about it. So like more if you say, like if you're going to use it on some place you don't want fat, like your arms, like your stomach, okay, cool. You know what I mean? It does make the texture of the skin on the top look good, but at what cost?
They didn't tell me that. I have one more Fraxel. The end of February, I have Fraxel.
Yeah, like why would you wait that long?
Well, I rescheduled it because I had to go to the room.
We can totally have all the scar tissue gone before then.
Yeah. Well, they took my money already, so I gotta do it.
We'll do it after we finish the scars.
I paid $4,000 up front for 4.
What a waste.
I know.
Especially when you see these results from today. Insane. We're gonna let her cook for a little bit, even though I just want to sculpt away those scars. It's already looking so much better. But the parts that are the worst scars, those parts are gonna like hurt more. But only while we're doing it. You know what I mean?
Also, you understand though. Like, trust me, this, like, I could usually take pain. I have a pretty high pain tolerance, but when it comes to skin on my face, it's because of all these procedures I've had.
Probably gives you like a little bit of PTSD, like, ah.
Mm-hmm. Low key.
So we're gonna let her face cook a little bit more. Hello, darlings. How are you?
Gosh, so Morpheus really does that, huh?
Yeah. I've got a bunch of these like little videos I've saved from like plastic surgeons and stuff to where like we can do like some reaction videos. So it's not just me, an esthetician who's like helped fix a lot of this stuff and was like predicting that this was a thing before people came out with the thing. Same thing with like fillers. I've been saying it for years and people are like, you don't even know. 10 years later, now they have all these MRIs showing fillers don't leave your face.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it because I'm just to say it. I'm saying it because I can feel it in your face on like tons of people over and over and over again. Good evening, Patricia. Let her face cook.
Thank you, baby.
And then we're going in for the real sculpting. That wasn't even like the intense sculpting. Take a little break. We try to mix in like the softness, but at the same time, like, you know, I'm always like racing against myself to get the best results possible. But if you guys don't talk to me, like I forget that you're even human. I'm just like art piece, finish, fast. Like caveman brain. Is that feeling tingly at all?
Mm-hmm.
It is feeling tingly? Okay.
Definitely, yeah.
You're making me wait. It's like hard.
You can take it off there if you want.
I'll let you rest. Let you cook for a minute. Because when I take it off, we're sculpting more with the mean ones.
I know, I'll have to suck it up. The mean ones. Is that water?
Yes.
I'm gonna want some.
I just fluxed for like an hour.
Mm.
So I'm super dehydrated. Super dehydrated. But I feel slimmer. So, goal accomplished.
High five, baby.
High five. I know what we can do while waiting. I'll take my my binder. I haven't done that yet today. There's like so much prep that goes on to the parasite cleanse thing. You just gotta like time everything. You gotta time like the food, the binder, the parasite cleanse.
How long is it?
However you want. You just do it for different things.
Okay.
But usually like the parasites start to get active a couple days before and a couple days after the full moon. So last time I just took some parasite cleanse in the morning and the binder and all that stuff like in the morning and the night. And then It was a little bit too much. It was good because it purged a bunch of like heavy metal crap out of my face from wearing cheap costume jewelry. But I was like, I wasn't trying to look like that. My skin looked so glowy for like 2 days, and then it was like, I got like hit with like a bunch of bees that burnt the side of my face. So this time we're starting with like a light binder. I did some of this last night. And my last day of cookies, like the last couple days, I did like the ramen. So the ramen was still pretty healthy. Finished the cookies. Then yesterday I did like a cabbage soup. But I wanted to do some kind of strength training to use all of that fluff I had built up to go somewhere, right? And then I was like, oh my gosh, I need like so much protein after this. So today we ate our protein midday before doing anything. And then we took our vitamins with the food to support everything. Our NAD, our NRF1 activator, NRF2 activator, and the berberine helps to get if you're insulin sensitive, it helps to get that in balance. And if you have like hormone issues, insulin sensitivities, it only takes a few days of like, you know, or a couple weeks of eating cookies to like throw that out of whack, right?
How long have you been on it so far?
That was just yesterday. Okay. Yesterday and today, that's what I took. This, and then the berberine, and then the vitamins I took today that I showed on the video in the short earlier. And then now, today, we did, and then also like last time I did a parasite cleanse, I wasn't taking Adderall. So with the binder, you got to be careful what you're taking that around, like no other medications, no other vitamins. Otherwise, it'll bind to whatever you're taking. And the binder will be less effective on the toxins you're trying to get out of your body. And it'll make whatever vitamins or medications you're taking less effective. That's the right word. I've been having trouble finding my words today.
You've had a lot of work, babe. No, you've had a lot of work.
So now,
I've been working hard.
We did the intermittent fasting with lots of water. And then this zeolite actually has trace minerals in it. So this is good to do. Some people say you can do it like daily, as long as you're drinking a lot of water. This kind of stuff is great to do with the body sculpting or the face sculpting because it's helping to grab the icky stuff that we're breaking up in the body and help to pull it out. It'll grab it, then you want a lot of fiber to pull it out. So today we intermittent fasted, lots of water, then ate around like 3, took our vitamins, lots more water fluxed. Now we're doing our trace mineral binder. And then it really tastes like nothing. It's like dark. Just one little squirt. Now when we start the parasite cleanse, maybe tomorrow morning, maybe tomorrow night. I don't know. I've got a lot of clients tomorrow. So probably tomorrow night. We'll do more binding, this binding. When we start the parasite cleanse thing though, then we're going to use the powder binder. That one's super, super strong. Or like if you're ever on a parasite cleanse, you start to get that Herxheimer response, your skin breaks out, you kind of feel fluish. Then you want to like stop taking like the dewormer, the Paragard, whatever you're taking, and then just do only the binder with lots of water. And there's other binders too. There's chlorella, there's activated charcoal. This is just the less gross. Cavities. I don't have cavities. I use a Sonicare. It helps so much.
No, I know what the comments are saying. It's so bad.
This is a dentist here. Do I have get cavities filled? I don't need those.
He's a dentist.
Hello, Patricia. So we're doing a little face sculpting with the focus on getting rid of acne scars. So other people, the next common question we get is, does it hurt? Yes, it does. Until the scars are gone. Once the scars are gone, it feels great.
It's worth it.
But especially like your first 2-3 times, if you're new here, you know, we always call like the first 1 to 3 times like the demolition days. Then like we had on the live stream earlier, it was like her 5th time, and I can actually move a lot more with just my hands. But right now, the first time you come, everything's like hard rocks. So then we break it up with the machine. And then by the 4th, 5th time, I can actually move a lot and we can get progress done just with the hands. And then it feels like a lot nicer. But you just got to get through the demolition days. Or you can do more sessions and we can be more gentle. That's fine too. But it will take longer and it will be more expensive.
Which we will talk about.
And then once she sees the before and afters of her face, she's just going to be like, do whatever you got to do next time. I'm getting gummies. Especially when you spent thousands and thousands on stuff that doesn't work and hurts.
Mm-hmm.
And like you can't even like leave the house for like days afterwards.
Yeah, it sucks.
Nobody wants that. The Fractal, I've looked at that one and it's supposed to be good for like pores. I've gotten like all of my pores to a good size except for like this one cheek. I've still got a few big ones. So I've between like the face sculpting definitely helps because imagine the face is like a sponge and it's filled with all this dirty stuff. So when the sponge is wet, the holes are bigger, right? The sponge, your face is full of toxins, the holes get bigger. And then I also do just like an at-home like IPL, which really I've been using that just to like try to get rid of my facial hair, but it does help with like pores too. And then the masks, the custom masks that we do here, it's like similar to a chemical peel, but like safer. It's not like the ones that I give you, our guys, are like not chemical peel, but the ones that I mix myself for certain people have like a higher pH. And the pH of apple cider vinegar is like a 2.5. So don't just go putting that on your face. I learned that the hard way in aesthetic school. I just put some on like a little cotton ball. I was like babysitting my friend's kids and like held it on a zit in my chin, like, And then I went to go put lotion on it. I was like, ow, why does that burn? And I had burnt my skin off with apple cider vinegar. So it has to be diluted if you're putting it on your face. Chemical peels that estheticians are usually allowed to use are like a pH of like 3.5. And that's not just like 1 degree. That's like thousands of degrees off. So, Patricia, that's a great question. So we do help people who have had hair loss, but we do not work on people while going through cancer treatments. So you want to wait till like everything is finished and your doctor is clear. This treatment increases ATP production by 500%, and then that can interfere with any other existing, protocols that your doctor has for you. So yeah, absolutely. We help so many people post-cancer. We actually have a girl starting, I think sometime in February. She just finished her chemo, finished her radiation for breast cancer. And same thing, like she wanted to come in and she's like, oh, I'm sure this will be fine. And I'm like, go ask if your doctor says okay, it's okay, but you don't want to be increasing ATP production while going through active cancer treatments. I've never, in 12 years, I've never had any doctor approve of that. Like, I'm sure it's going to be fine. I don't think so. You can always check, but we're always going to do with what your doctor wants to do. Especially with like a lot of cancer treatments, they're focused on killing things. So we don't want to be like healing things when it's on a killing journey, So the cool thing is there are a lot of like frequency specific microcurrents treatments that they're coming up for that actually shrink like brain tumors and stuff. Now that's its own technical machine, but it is a type of frequency specific microcurrent. So that's a super fun rabbit hole to go down if you are interested in nerdy in that kind of stuff like I am. Afterward, it's really good though. Helps with lymphatic drainage, helps with scarring if you're saying like from skin cancer and stuff like that. Absolutely. Yeah, let me know. Holler at me. We do have like a hair thing. I do have like a hair playlist, I think, where there's some, I have some like at-home treatments that you can do to like help with like the scalp and stuff like that. Those like, I'm thinking about getting one of those near infrared light baseball caps where it's the near infrared light in the hat that's supposed to make it grow. I just did a hair restoration treatment on myself last night. I did my head because I just kept having these migraines. It was like rough. And you got to get in that scalp tendon helmet thing. So it like works for both, helps with both. And I did my neck and this and that. And then now when me and Portia can get on the same schedule, I can get her to like get my other spots. I need her to fix the rest of this arm so I can do like heavy lifting again. This arm's fixed. I had a lot of my students a couple years ago fix it, but this arm needs more fixing. All right, we're dry now.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you 1 more minute. I'm gonna go get a charger.
Okay.
You get 1 more minute, and then we're going for like the intense sculpting.
Let's do
So
it.
you need to like just go to your happy place.
All right, I will. I'll mentally prepare. Lock in. That's what the kids say nowadays.
What?
Lock in.
Lock in, baby. No, you need to fade out. Don't lock in. I'll lock in, you fade out.
Okay, I'll fade out.
That's a better plan. I forgot I had a charger here. Will it make it? Yes, it will. Get in there. Okay. Where has Miss Bunny been? I haven't seen her in forever. I hope she's okay.
So what was all in that mask? I'm curious.
My special ingredients.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So we got a little bit of
The
the...
magician never reveals.
Exactly. There was some like saffron in there, some oregano, some
The
pomegranate
liptions and
syrup.
potions.
Oh my gosh, it's already like glowing so much better. I can't even.
We need to give my skin some love.
It's a lot of love. Less pain, more love. Well, a little bit more pain.
A little
But
bit
it,
more pain.
but it doesn't hurt after.
But like we love tough love every
Yes.
once in a while.
Tough love. I'm an intensive Care Bear. Have you seen that meme?
No, but I love that.
Okay, so now we're gonna use this for little sculpting serum.
Okay.
Oh, we need that.
All the way back.
I'm trying to get rid of those lines.
My bad. Just felt like my hairline was
They're like a little bit better.
good. I feel like those will probably take longer time than, or maybe you can tell me if I'm wrong. Like
It just depends. If you take a
wrinkles
gummy
versus-
last time. No, usually scarring, but like the scarring's almost like I'm just like so good.
You're just like that. I love Bardo.
I'm just like so good. I like surprise myself sometimes.
Aw.
Awesome, Patricia. Let me know if you try those any of the at-home stuff. Always check with your like oncologist and stuff first, but all of the at-home stuff is like very natural and holistic, so it should be fine. Yeah, we've had a lot of clients who've had skin cancer. That's another common for when it comes to like scarring on the face, it's usually acne scarring that we're working on, or people who beat skin cancer. Or we have a lot of people that are like, they came in for face sculpting. They're like, oh, I had this scar when I was like 5. And I'm like, okay, cool. We might get rid of that. And it usually does. Go back on that forehead again. Where's my spray? Spray.
Little spritz.
Yeah, see, this one has more of like a golden tone to it. A lot of the times the masks that you see me do are for like acne or inflammation. So this one, a little bit for inflammation, but yeah, more for that like scarring and wrinkles and kind of breaking down those intercellular bonds so we can sculpt them better, so they listen to us better.
A little tough.
Why did I think that was somebody coming in? I was like, no. You're closed.
Last client of the day, right?
Mm-hmm. I might do the right side of me a little bit at home. That's where I have the more back fat on. But so fun. We started a little video series where you can watch me give myself a consultation and then fix my trouble areas. Doing it at the same time as a parasite cleanse is perfect because you're already flushing stuff out. Fluff up her lips a little bit.
What helps with like redness? Like I have like
this helps with
rosacea, low key.
Yeah, you don't really have the rosacea. You have like over-treated skin with harsh treatments. So, but the cool thing is this takes care of all that. So, like when you asked me if your skin was more red, like you came in and it was kind of like
all red,
still raw and inflamed, even though it was like technically healed. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
So now it's less red and angry, and it's more like a healthy pink.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's like, watch the redness. For the longest time, I'd like do face sculpting. They'd be like, "Why is their face red?" I'm like, "I'm literally rubbing on their face."
No,
like, what
it
do
would.
you think?
It would literally be like during the lasers. Even the doctor would be like, "Wow, your face is getting so red," and I'm like, I wonder why.
Maybe it's telling you that this is not a thing for me.
Literally. But of course.
And I have seen great results from like fractal lasers, but everybody's different, you know.
Everybody's different.
And I'm glad I saw yours because mine doesn't usually respond well to that kind of stuff. And I did think about getting it for like the pores on this like one cheek. But we'll just keep sculpting it. There's definitely more to get out of there. I just got a bunch of rocks out of my face late last night. But my jaw feels so much better. I did I think my mouth can open wider. I know that's a bad spot. You gotta sit on your hands for that one, baby. Because we're getting rid of like all the spots around it, so then that spot's really gonna stand out.
Okay.
We're still plugged in. Yeah, I honestly don't know why more dermatologists don't have this like in their practice. Like I literally teach this. Like your estheticians need to know this. Your clients will be so happy. And you'll make more money off of this than you will selling people Accutane, I promise. I know, it's a bad spot. Yeah, she's got a lot of tension on this side of the face from clenching too. I swear it's always everybody's left side. I was just thinking about that today on the last live stream.
It also makes my, like, this is my good side because I feel like clenching makes my skin look, or this side looks chiseled, you know what I mean? But also I don't know.
Yeah, this will like make your skin look chiseled, your face look chiseled without having to do that. Yeah, you got a lot of scar tissue in there. You see what I'm saying where I feel like big rocks?
Yeah.
So that's what I was getting out of my face last night. Have a good night, Patricia. Keep us
nice to meet you.
Keep us informed. Let me know if you try those things. I hope they help.
Damn, I just felt a nerve go like shoot through.
Yeah, we just set it free. That was happening to me on I think a live stream the other day. It was like right here.
I need a break, like 10 seconds.
Okay, we'll switch to this side.
That feels good. Like, can you tell, like, on my right side, it's definitely not as, like, defined.
We'll have to look at the pictures together because they already have a totally different face. Even if I stopped right now, you'd be like crying happy tears. It's so much better. So much better.
How much time do we have? I'm curious.
So technically 5 minutes to be like an hour. We can keep it at 60 for you. But then we just gotta like power through like the next 5 minutes.
I'm trying.
You're doing so good.
I think the laser's really fucked up my skin.
Yeah, it can mix with like the sensitivity and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, I was doing a hair restoration. I've been doing it. So I was wearing wigs for like the last week. And I just like coated my hair and my scalp in castor oil and then like braided up and wore it in wigs. And oh my goodness. My hair was so thirsty. It just soaked all of that up. It was not even greasy now. It's ready for a wash. Wait to do that hair restoration. My scalp is still a little tender from it, but worth it. Preparing to do another round of like collagen again. Because that plus the hair doing the hair restoration together, it makes it grow so fast. I feel like doing the hair restoration by itself, a lot more of my hair grows. But that plus the collagen makes it go crazy fast. And I've only got like 2 more months, less than 2 months before my 29th birthday. And I just wanted my hair to be a mermaid. I feel like it's gotten thicker, but not like so much longer.
Do you use any like supplements in your hair?
Oh yeah. But the collagen works the fastest. It's just kind of, it's like $250 though, so.
Damn.
And the other thing is like, it like makes like my beard and mustaches hairs. So then I have to like do more of that. So I just have to be mentally prepared. So I've been doing a lot of like lasering on my own to like make that thinner. And there's this other stuff I want to get called Epil Free. Literally, I haven't offered waxing in like over 11 years. I think I've had employees that have done waxing before. But I've been thinking about adding the Epil Free, but we would only be waxing like mustache and beards. But then you put the Epil Free on after and it works on any skin tone, any hair color. Because one thing about the IPL is sometimes it'll turn some of the hairs like white, but they'll still be there. Like I saw that in one of my videos the other day. I was like, oh, earlier today. I was like, you can see the shine off of that glittery whisker on my chin. So with the Epil Free, it'll kill whatever color. And I've done it a couple times on my legs with a lady who's waxed me for like 15 years now. And it's I've done professional laser on my legs. I've done the IPL and the Epil Free. And I really feel like the Epil Free helped a lot. At the end of the day, like the goal is just to like kill the hair follicle at the end, right? So the only like type of hair removal that's actually approved to kill it is electrolysis. But here's the thing, what does electrolysis do? It goes and it puts a scar tissue around where that hair root follicle is. So since I do face sculpting all the time, which gets rid of scar tissue, that's really not an option for me because I'm not going to stop sculpting my face and looking 20-something forever. I'd rather pluck my beard. But I am thinking about getting the Epil Free.
Can we spray this thing too?
Huh? Yeah. Is that tingly?
Mm-hmm. It just feels good. The rose water does.
Oh my god, it looks so good.
Thank you. Does it really? I want to see.
You're,
so
oh my
bad.
gosh. Like you're gonna be shook. Like literally, I'm gonna take like pictures and then I'm gonna film her reaction looking at herself in the mirror. I say it's at least like 70-80% gone.
You're you're no fucking way. Or no freaking way.
Yeah. Yes, freaking way. Most of them just look like big pores now. And then she'll continue to see improvements. If she does nothing over like the next 10 days.
And by nothing, you mean like chill?
Like if you do nothing and like don't come back for more treatments.
I see.
You'll still keep seeing results for 10 days. But with this, since we're not injuring the skin, you could literally do this every day. Like I have clients who fly in from all over and we'll see them twice a day. See them in the morning, they hydrate a bunch, go take a nap. The nap is important, and then come back in the evening. And that's how we get people looking like 30 years younger in like
Is
5-6 days.
Nap important for the skin? To
Yes, because we're a great question. Because we're increasing ATP production, your body uses that once you sleep.
Wow. What is ATP?
That is adenosine triphosphate, and that's what our cells use as a cellular currency. So that's why people who are like under 25, even like under 28, but especially if you're under 25, you see so much faster results with this because you already have high ATP levels. ATP levels start to drop off like an ocean shelf about age 28. So I think collagen stops, say we get a lot going around puberty, and then about 2021, collagen starts to gradually drop off. And then 28, it's like an ocean shelf. And then every 7 years after that, it's like an ocean shelf. 35 is like an ocean shelf. So it's nothing to be scared of. But that just means like every 7 years, we need to be checking in with our body, because how our body wants to work out is going to be totally different. What supplements work for us is going to be totally different. What foods work for us is going to be totally different. Like after turning 35, I had to change up the way I work out. I was allergic to a ton more things, and I take supplements to help. But obviously, like, if I'm allergic to it, I'm just going to try to avoid it, because that's just going to make more inflammation that I'm going to have to, like, do treatments with. So, even though we love the treatments, the goal is to, like, oh my gosh, it just looks, like, literally so good. I'm like, I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this, and you're very young. So, like, I had a girl yesterday, and she's like, what about this person? We got rid of her double chin in, like, an hour. But she was also 26, even though she did have a lot of sun damage because she was one of my Miami clients. But if you're under 26, doesn't matter if it's more scar tissue, whatever, you're under 28, then you have a lot more ATP. And I'm totally shocked. I'll just blow myself away. Me and this machine blow things away.
That feels so good. Thank you.
Like, yeah, if you use, like, a heavier foundation, no acne scarring whatsoever anymore.
I actually stopped using foundation. I'm sure you've heard of Skin Tint. Like, that's what I use now. Because it, like, doubles as, like, SPF and coverage.
We always want that. Like, usually, like, once we get all the scarring gone, I want you to switch to, like, a BB cream.
Okay.
Where it's, like literally, like, what? It's so good. I just shock myself sometimes.
This was a hydrating, like, treatment, wasn't it? Because my skin feels, like, hydrated.
A mix of both. It was, like, a little bit abrasive because we did use that peel thing.
Yeah.
It's not really a peel, but
like exfoliating?
Yeah, because it had acid in it.
Yeah.
But since we're also using the microcurrent on top of it, it's accelerating healing by 500%.
Jeez.
So, like, we don't do microneedling anymore because estheticians are not allowed to do it in Indiana as of, like, a couple months ago. That doesn't mean I can't do it on myself.
Fuck yeah.
But when I do it on myself, or I did do it on my clients, we could get them to their next treatment a lot faster if they did microcurrent in between, because it accelerates the healing time. And, like, I never did microneedling. If I did do peels, I would never do it without microcurrent with it. Yeah, this one's almost perfect. This one's, like, so much better. Now, when you use this mask at home, you're going to, like, let it dry completely on your face and then wipe it off. Here, we had you under the mask, so it was, like, pushing it into the skin.
Okay. So it penetrated?
Yeah. Also, with less scar tissue, your skin's more alive. You have more collagen. You have more elastin. So it'll be able to hold more water, too. Oh, I love that sandalwood. From my Indian mom, Miss Rhonda.
Tell me more about your mom.
So she's not my real mom. She's my Indian mom. She's the one who fixed my skin and taught me Ayurveda.
Okay.
So she's my adopted Indian mom. I have a lot of adopted families. So you're my adopted sister. We got Ted, who was in the chat. He's my adopted dad.
Family. Yes,
Jane was an adopted mom. Rana's my adopted. She's my only adopted mom who's Indian.
That's how you make your true family.
Exactly. And all so many wonderful things I learned from her is how I've been able to help so many other people with their skin issues. Mm-hmm. So let's finish this with a little beef tallow.
I've heard about beef tallow.
Yeah, so this is like a beef tallow, honey,
so like
olive oil.
It smells good. No, the
smells
beef
like a super good hydrating.
What does the beef tallow do? Because I've heard so much.
I love it.
Like, I just hear people talking about it.
Especially in the winter. I don't wear it as much, like, if you are acne prone, I don't wear it as much in the summer. Like maybe after like a harsh treatment or something, or if I got a sunburn. But in the winter, oh my gosh, it saves my skin. And a lot of times I'll just be like wearing like the beef tallow and some like lips and mascara, and like we're good to go. And be like, oh my god, your skin's glowing. I'm like, I know, right? I can do that for you too. All right, my lovely, she is all done. Thanks for joining us. Oh, rising star.
Rising star.
Sorry, you came at the end.
She's the rising star, guys.
We're all rising stars here. If you're in this chat right now, you're a rising star. So we just finished a non-invasive face sculpting to get rid of some acne scarring. We're going to go take some before and after pictures, and then I'm going to film her reaction. Because this is, when you went through all of that pain
excited.
and suffering of abrasive treatments and it draining your pockets at the same time and not seeing anything.
Yeah, I kind of.
You love me that much more after your first time.
Yes.
So am I gonna see you guys tomorrow? I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be working on myself. Everybody else is like top secret clients, so they come in the back.
They in the back door.
Speakeasy style, because we like that. Nobody has to know. Are you getting snatched, or are you getting your will done? Pick this place for a reason.
Oh, yeah.
It's all about you. Okay, love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be doing something to my face, and we'll be posting my before and after pictures for my body sculpting today too. Parasite cleanse all weekend long. Lock in. You still have till Sunday to get your parasite cleanse stuff. Do it and deworm yourself with me. Everybody has worms. Bye.